gift type shit. Let's go, sexy.
All right. Let's just get into the show. This fucking guy.
Sexy, my sexy J.
Every day you make me more and more uncomfortable. And if we had an HR department, I'd be reporting you.
And that's all right. We're not only are we podcast partners, but life partners.
This is not true.
What's good, y'all? We're coming to you straight from the Brooklyn and Bronx Zoo. It's your boy Young God Blow. It's your other boy Jay Sean. And we is the Fuck Is You Talking About podcast.
You know who we are. Come on now.
We are now on episode 8, right? Last episode was 7. Yeah, we're on episode 8. We had a guest. Well, actually, this will be coming out.
Whenever it comes out. I don't know, bro.
If 6 coming out this week, 7 is not coming out next week.
No, because we have
the
special, yeah.
Well, so then still it stands. Last week we had a special guest, a convicted felon. A good friend of ours, a closer friend to Jay Sean because it is his family member. He's an awesome dude, but don't get on his bad side. You will end up with a zipper on your face.
Nah, really though. That is all true.
So shout out to my mans.
And all y'all niggas that was dick riding me for stealing from Foot Locker, as you can see, I could have been much worse.
Could have been much worse.
Life could have been different. So, get off my dick, please.
Word,
I noticed the change in scenery. No screen back here because shit's not working today. So, whatever.
It wouldn't be the FYTB podcast without technical difficulties.
That's true. That is true.
Something we say every single episode because whether it's audio, the camera, or visuals.
It's something, bro. Every time we come in here, it's a technical difficulty.
Word.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, really. There's nothing we can do about it. So, you fuck with the podcast, you still fuck with the vibe, so it doesn't even fucking matter. It don't matter what's behind us. It could be a fucking gorilla slapping a gazelle from the back, and y'all be okay with it. So, crazy. It doesn't really fucking matter what we got going on in the background.
Why was that?
I don't know. That was the first thing that came to my head.
Crazy. What an imagery.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump right into it.
All right. I got a few topics I want to talk about.
Fuck
I have some on my mind.
I was in the shower, right? As I always take one. Not daily, probably weekly. I take one shower.
Right.
So today was the day for me to shower.
Showers are overrated, by the way.
Anyway, so we stated a couple episodes ago we've never had a threesome, and that's something that's on both of our bucket lists.
Yeah.
Who is your dream threesome?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Nigga, who else?
My girlfriend.
Oh my God, she doesn't exist in this world. She's not real.
Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty?
Yeah.
Rico Nasty and Megan Thee Stallion?
You know who Rico Nasty is?
Yes, I'm about to refresh my memory though, because I haven't seen a picture of
Rico. Before I met my girlfriend, I swear to God, every day I'd repost Rico Nasty on my story, and I'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna marry this bitch." But fake. Yeah, Rico Nasty look good. You gotta go on her IG, bro. She be posting some fire on her IG. Both me and my girl. First of all, if I had the opportunity for a foursome, I know my girl would be down for some Rico Nasty and some Megan Thee Stallion. Because those are both two that we heavily agree on. It would have been Rihanna before, but I feel like now that she had the kids, it kind of lost the appeal for me. And it's not because women lose their attraction. No, it's not because women lose their attraction after pregnancy.
Our mother rating.
But it's because she went from being pregnant with the first child to being right pregnant to so fake for the last 2 years. She's had a belly bump, and I just sexually, I'm just I'm cool. I'm cool off that.
You're not fucking a pregnant girl, bro? What about if
your girl I can't do that. I don't know.
You think if your girl get pregnant, you're not gonna have sex for 6 months? The bump starts showing 4 months.
I know. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that.
You're fucking. I'm telling you. I promise you, you're gonna fuck, bro.
You use fucking?
Yes, bro. Up until 2 days before the nigga came out, bro. The doctor tells you to.
Oh.
Once it's time for the baby to come.
Right. I mean, it'll just depend on how I feel because it's a level of comfort. You know what I mean? Because it's certain things like
bugging.
that.
Rihanna, I'm palming that baby. I'm in there. I'm going crazy. You bugging. Yeah, she acting naughty. I'm gonna spank it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And wait, whips and chains excite me.
Yeah,
you gonna whip the belly?
I remember one time this girl, she asked me to put on music and I played the Rihanna song and she started laughing at me and told me to turn this shit off. And we just had sex to TV in the back. She started laughing at me. I was like, I think this song is fire.
It's like, what you think we about to get into, nigga? You think I'm gonna open my closet? I'm gonna have all these toys and that shit? About to go crazy.
So
About to be a BDSM torture chamber.
I was so embarrassed.
Nah, it's all right, bro. It's Rihanna. I mean, she had to understand. She still let you slap, right? Exactly.
It's me. Come on now.
It wasn't enough to kick you out the crib, so it is what it is.
I was thinking about it right in the shower, and there's two ways that I go about this question, right?
Yeah, put me on.
So I'm thinking, right? I could go like two girls that hate each other, that got beef.
Okay.
So they could be fighting over the dick, like trying to like talk shit to each other while they riding it and shit.
That's nasty.
So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking like maybe like Lotto and Coil Ray.
Those are valid ones.
And what if my dick dead the beef? Like what if after they fuck me, they like
right? You know, and they get mad while they both sucking your dick. Like one is on the shaft, the other's on the balls.
That's what I'm talking about,
and,
man.
And then they start making out, and they're like, and then
end the beef.
Word.
Or I was thinking like I could get two best friends like the Bailey twins. They could be like tag team champions on the dick, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Chloe Bailey is fire, bro. I'm not going.
So those are my two ways that I could think of. But I think my all-time threesome would be Janae Aiko and Ice Spice.
Oh, that's valid.
Obviously Ice Spice. Of course I had to.
Nah,
Even though I think my first time with Ice Spice, I wanted to be like personal, you know.
My first time with Ice Spice, be like, yo, babe, I'm gonna be out for a few hours. I got a link with Ice Spice. You know, I'm taking her on a date.
Nigga, I'm not telling her nothing. Nigga, I'm just going. I will ignore her. Phone calls and all.
Damn. Do you think your girl would understand if it was Ice Spice?
No. She's a hater. She hate me. She don't fucking like me. Everything that makes me happy, it makes her mad.
I'm trying to think if my girlfriend would understand. I feel like we talked about this. Like, we would have to be open with each other. Like, we would both have to do it.
That's why I'm going to do it and then tell her after.
Yeah. Be like, yeah. No, you go back to her. You see, like, I could have still with Ice Spice, but I came back to you. The fake, but the real reason is Ice Spice threw you out. Ice Spice like, all right, now you gotta go.
You gotta go. I'll be happy with that, bro. I'll be happy with that. She can kick me out. No clothes on. She can kick me out the house. I'll be happy, bro.
You straight down the block. Nigga, I just
bro.
slapped Ice Spice.
There's nothing nobody can tell me, bro. I just fuck.
One of the baddest bitches on the planet. Yeah, because everybody fiending for her now. She's like the best of both worlds. I be seeing a lot of white people fiending over her because she has like Afrocentric features, but she's like light skinned. And then obviously we got people of color because she just looks good.
I fucking hate that, bro.
Yeah, me too. You know what's so funny? I saw.
What you gonna do with that, Tommy? What you gonna do with all that, bro?
Y'all got no motion.
What you gonna do with all that, bro?
Yeah, y'all got no motion.
Nah, that sound wild pause. Sound wild pause. I'm not even gonna continue with that. My fault. Hey, man.
Nah, but I feel like the fetishizing women like that, like light skinned black women, like that are like almost white. It's weird to me. I seen this video on TikTok where it was like ranking attractiveness on black people, right? And why is it that the lower ranked people are dark skinned and the highest ranked people are light skinned?
It's a slippery slope y'all niggas on, bro.
Right. And
slippery slope y'all on.
And not only were they light skinned, but they
brave.
had Eurocentric features. Like they'd have like smaller noses, like almond eyes or colored eyes.
Y'all showing y'all real colors. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all showing who
if
y'all
you
really
like
are.
black, stand 10 toes on that
Ain't
shit.
on business.
Like all shades, like all shapes. I can't stand when niggas do that shit.
What's the most annoying phrase right now? I think it's starting to be stand on business.
Stand on business?
I think it's starting to get.
Yeah, it's starting to get stand on business. I'm trying to think. Have I heard anything else recently that could have been annoying? No, not really. I think stand on business is the.
It's getting up there for me. Stop saying that, bro. Shit is
stand
annoying
on business. Standing on business.
And they just be using it for anything, bro.
Yeah. Niggas could walk down the street and get his mail. Yeah, he's standing on business.
That nigga standing on business. Yo, shut up, bro. The fuck up. What does that mean?
Nigga could change his baby's diaper. Yeah, he's standing on business. Nigga, that's what he's supposed to do. Like, what are you talking about?
He's doing regular shit. Y'all not standing on fucking business.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of y'all, I'm about to eat this snack. I'm not gonna tell y'all where it's from because
y'all be on dick. Don't watch that. So today I went up to my girlfriend and while we were walking to the train station, I was like, it's crazy how I've been doing this podcasting for only a month now. I've been doing my gaming stuff for like roughly over a year now. But I've been making music since 2018. And I feel like I've been making more movements with the podcast and my gaming than I've done with the music. And it low-key had me feeling a little discouraged because I'm thinking, like, immediately when we first released, like, the first episodes of the podcast, niggas who never showed me love on my music was immediately showing me love on the podcast.
That's how it be.
And I was like, damn, like I fake been doing this for like 5 years now with the music thing. And I never be reciprocating any of that love. I was like, well, the first thing that came in my head, it made me feel like, damn, should I just stop doing this music thing? Like, is this not the lane I'm supposed to be going to? But the other side of me is like, I've been doing this for so long. I've invested so much time, effort, and money and like all that good stuff, perfecting my craft and all that. Like, it feels like if I were to just give it up, I'd really like be wasting it. But then I haven't released a single song this whole year. Like, after I released my album last year, I had plans on releasing music, but it fell flat because either people I was working with or like engineers and stuff like that, like I couldn't get in contact with, so like it really deterred my plans. But then after feeling like that, I started listening to because I was still recording music this year, still writing and recording, and I'm like, man, I don't even know if I like it like that. Like, I felt confident at the moment, but now I'm like not feeling confident about it at all. And like I feel like I'm on this like slippery slope where it's like I'm more invested in this and gaming than I am on music. Like, if I'm gonna be real, like I will post 3 times a day on this and my gaming. And then when it goes to my music, I post like once a week, maybe.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And I told my girlfriend another reason why I feel like discouraged is because we've got viral videos, clips off the podcast. I've gotten viral clips off my gaming. Not once in the 5 years I've been making music did I get anything that went over 10,000 views.
Maybe too early. Maybe you're ahead of your time.
Maybe.
Jack and Migos when they first came out. I remember everybody hated Migos. I love Migos. Now, niggas riding Migos dick.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Another thing
Maybe too early.
that's been I feel like I haven't been getting enough support from my community, from like those closest to me. And I feel like that's like the biggest thing you need as an artist.
Nigga calling me out. You're calling me out to my face.
No.
He said you've never reposted this.
But I do have a lot of people that I know personally that...
I'm an old friend.
Let me put it like this. I have people who... I have mutual friends with another person, and they will also make music. And then the people that are close to me will repost their music and won't even know the name of any of my songs. So it's like shit like that, where it's like, if I can't get the people closest to me, like my own community, to support me, how do I expect anyone outside of that? If I'm not making any noise in this circle, how am I going to branch out to a bigger circle?
I hear you.
Yeah. So it's been hard because with shit like that, and by no means does my music not make any noise. Like, when I post, because I know enough strategies and I know how to push stuff that it will reach an audience. Like, when I do my Spotify rap this year, I'm probably going to have like over 100K streams for the year, even though I didn't release any music.
That's beautiful.
But I can't gain any any fundamental traction with that. Because let's say those people listening were from New York, I could do shows like every week and guarantee an audience to come and then make a bank off of that. But because they're like scattered all around the world, you know, like, because I'll have in my DMs people from like...
He said because I have so many fans all over the place.
Negative.
It's hard to get you all in one place for a show.
Negative.
That was crazy. Yeah, you got to really pay attention to Joe, because Joe be slick, stroking his own ego, but then he do it in such a subtle way that you just think it's regular conversation. But the nigga just... It's just so many of you in all 247 countries around the world.
No. Think of it like this, right? Think of it like I have 10 people listening to my music, but one is in California, another one's in Spain, another one's in Canada. If I had 10 niggas in New York, I could fake do something with that. Like 10 people who are like dedicated fans, but because the people who support me the most are not around me, it's hard to get that. And it's not even that they're not near me, it's that they're all in different places. So let's say I wanted to go to like Florida and perform. I'll have like 2 to 3 fans. Or like Texas, I'll have like 10 fans or whatever the case is.
I think it's just New York culture in general.
Yeah.
And I know New York artist that's popping from A Boogie to probably the drill rappers now, because that's more of the trend right now. But when A Boogie was popping, niggas was hating on him. Like, it's just, when you a New York artist, niggas in your city gonna hate on you, bro. They just dick suckers, bro. Everybody in New York is a dick sucker, bro. They don't want to admit a nigga might be doing something better than them, or might be doing something that they not doing. The first thing niggas will say to you is, I could do that, bro. Like, niggas is doing something I could do if I really wanted to.
Yeah. Why am I gonna support
corny,
you when
bro.
I could do the same thing?
All right, niggas is so corny.
Yeah, and I acknowledge that. New York is also a hard place just because of...
The worst place.
how much. Because everyone has a hater mentality, and
no love in the city.
There's too many people doing the same thing, so they're gonna be like, "Why would I support you?" You know what it is? New York niggas have a like monkeys in a barrel, like crabs in a barrel type mentality.
That was crazy.
But people use both the phrases.
I never heard monkeys in no barrel. I heard the crabs.
All right.
I don't know. Throwing the word monkey around now. I don't know. I don't want no trouble.
I'm pretty sure I heard both, but crabs in the barrel type mentality.
No, monkeys in the barrel. Them niggas that link the arms. I think.
So it's the opposite.
I think so.
Okay, so crabs in the barrel, not monkeys in the barrel.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure y'all will. Y'all love to correct me.
Right. Sure. New York has a crabs in the barrel mentality where they feel like if they help another nigga that they won't succeed themselves. Like, oh, if I promote your shit on my story, that's gonna take away from niggas looking at my shit on my story. So why would I help you? And I feel like that's a big thing, but like it doesn't have to be like that, bro. And the thing is, I practice what I preach. I always support other people. If I'm close to you, I always support you. I'll never do none of that slick hating shit. That shit is like corny to me. But like if I'm making music and you making music and I know the lyrics to your songs, but you didn't even know that I released the song, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. New York, you gotta do better, bro. We could be a utopia if we just helped each other. We could be a utopia for real.
He's not lying, no word.
Like if y'all wasn't so like in your head about the next nigga possibly doing better than you, we would all be eating. But I'm gonna digress. That was like a mini rant that I just like had in my mind this morning. But something I wanted to tell you yesterday, and I'm just gonna go on it like the whole situation. Did you try out for your JV or varsity team in high school?
Oh no, not high school. Oh, I think my freshman year in high school I tried out.
Okay. Do you have a funny story regarding that? If not, then
I did so fucking bad. I'll never forget it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into mine, and if you want to talk about yours, then we can talk about it.
It's a little traumatic, but I'll try.
So the summer right before I went into high school, that's when I started liking basketball. Mm-hmm. So like when I was in the 8th grade, that's when and it's so funny because in the beginning of 8th grade, when we go on recess and I see the niggas playing basketball on recess, I'll be like, yo, they wasting their time. Why they doing that? They whack. And I used to be a hater. You know, I used to be like, man, basketball's so easy. As long as you know how to aim, you'll be okay. I couldn't have been further from the truth, right? So, like during 8th grade, that's when I played 2K12. That was the first 2K I ever played. And I actually got into it, and it was mainly because of the creating your own character and doing your own thing, because I love games that you create your own character. So I was playing my career, and I was like, it was so funny. I was a journeyman. That my career, I played. My player was 31 years old when I was done. When I was done with 2K12, and I went through like 9-10 different teams, and my player stood at a 79 overall, right? Because that's my first 2K. I didn't know nothing about nothing. But then playing basketball in the game made me like playing basketball in real life, and then I started playing basketball with my friends. So from like the middle of 8th grade to like the whole summer leading up to high school, I was fake playing basketball every day with Gabe and them, right? And we was going crazy. I remember I was there. Right. I started getting nice. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling myself. So then when I got into high school, this is so funny. I accidentally got into like the gifted class. If you tell a nigga they accidentally got into the gifted class, doesn't that sound crazy? Like, you're not supposed. This is for like the smart kids.
You accidentally get in it,
right? And the thing is, nigga, I'm an intelligent young man. Like the thing is, my grades never reflect that because I was lazy. Yeah. So like, I would know everything the teacher is saying. I would ace every test, but I hated doing homework. So like, I would always be like an average C/B student, but like acing all the shit that mattered, right? So they're like, yeah, you're not supposed to be in here. But anyway, the smart class had all the kids that went there specifically to play JV and varsity. Mm-hmm. My high school wasn't known for good basketball, but the class I went in with, and then the 2 years after, they all went there specifically to play basketball because the basketball program started being good, and they actually won some championships or whatever. Mm-hmm. And a few of them is D1 right now.
Nice.
Right. So I went in there and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try out for the JV team. And
should have been friends with those niggas. You ever think back And look at your friends now, and then look at niggas that's doing better than your friends, and be like, I wish I'd have just been friends.
I
with
hated
these
them niggas, so
Hey,
actually, I'm fine. I'm fine. I couldn't stand the majority of them. But it was funny because I was that kid that, like, I could hang out with any group of people. So I was cool with some of them, but I didn't sit down and hang around them. Like, even though they be hanging around all the bad bitches in the school, I'm like, I'm cool off that. I used to hang around the nerds because I feel like I talk to them.
D1 athletes are not fun to hang out with. They're actually terrible people.
Yeah, they're actually pretty shallow.
Groundbreaking.
And have no personality. Wow.
Groundbreaking.
Right? Nah, so JV. So all of these niggas talk about how they trying out for JV, and then they look like they play basketball. Me, you know, I wasn't like super big, but I was still a chubby kid. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to try out for JV too. And the niggas looked at me and laughed, and I'm like, okay.
Damn, niggas.
I was like, don't underestimate me because I was confident in my abilities. So, I signed up for JV.
This villain origin story is
it's
building. This shit look crazy.
It's building up, bro. So, trial for JV. So they're like, all right, after school this day, come to JV tryouts, and we're gonna run for a few hours, whatever. So they were setting me up from the beginning. As soon as I get in, they were like, all right, we're going to run 2 teams, shirts and skins. Guess which team I got on?
You got skins?
My fat ass got on the skins team. Now, not only was it
I want to see you take it off.
No, literally. Not only were there kids, were there like the people trying out, but then there was niggas on varsity seeing like who's going to be on JV, like who they look out for. And then the bad bitch upperclassmen, right? So I'm like,
nah, niggas had you with your shirt on in front of the bad bitches.
Nigga, as soon as I took my shirt off, I hear the bad bitches snickering, and I was like, fucking suck my dick.
Ouch.
So I'm mad. I'm mad.
They got the clap right now.
You know what's funny?
They burning.
There was this girl who was on the girls basketball team. Mm-hmm. You ever heard of this girl called K Goddess? Anyway, she's famous now.
If I ain't seen your ass, I probably don't know you.
You probably seen her ass because that's what she's famous for. She raps now, but she's also a stripper.
Okay.
And so I went to high school with her. You guys probably know who K Goddess is. I went to high school with her, and she was the one that was laughing. And the funny thing is, she was a dyke in high school. Like she carried herself like a dyke. But then as the years progressed, she got more and more girly. Then after she graduated, that's when she turned into a stripper. Crazy. So I'm like, all right. So we
down on strippers. My aunt's a stripper, Joe.
No.
What you trying to say, Joe?
I love strippers.
Joe, you don't encourage women shaking their ass for money?
Never said it in a derogatory way.
I love y'all. I know I do.
That's the stripper outfit.
I know. Yeah. So when my son was born, like 3 days later, I went to the strip club in this outfit. I just remembered as I walked down here, I was like, damn, I remember going to the strip club. I still got some glitter on me.
Fake. Nah. So we start the scrimmage, right? And I'm not gonna lie, niggas is like chucking me, bro. They is not passing me. They're not giving me the chance. I remember one. So I got the rebound once, like an offensive rebound. Mm-hmm. Grab that shit, post it up on the right block, like next to the rim.
I think I say post it up, K Goddess.
No. Post it up on the right block, right? Fake spin, fade away, off the backboard, nasty. Everybody's like, oh, right. We go back down the court. I'm still getting chucked, right? Then there's another possession where I'm running the fast break because like they just missed it, and I'm the one that's closest to the next rim, right? I had this fear of missing open layups, right? So when I was on the fast break, I didn't even think to lay it up. What I did was they grabbed me the ball, fast break. I grabbed it at the 3-point line, but I didn't want to be a head ass to take it from the 3, so I dribbled to the mid range and I took like a fadeaway shot. Nasty, all water. Okay. All water, right? Okay. So niggas are like, damn, yo, this nigga kind of got it, right? So after that, I didn't touch the ball for the rest of the game. Mm-hmm. So then the coach, he was like, he's like, it's over. And I'm like, damn, I only got to do 2 things. I don't think that's enough. Then he was like, I'm going to list off some people I didn't see enough from, and then we're going to do like a second tryout type vibe because there's a lot of y'all. Nigga did not call my name. I went 100% from the field, right? I was
2 for 2, damn it.
Right. I was doing some nasty shit. I wasn't doing no like open shots. Like I was working for that shit. Niggas like, yeah, I saw enough. Your fat ass is not getting on this team. So
you said you're more than enough. Thank you.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm not putting you on this team. You're not doing anything for us. So then that's where we get into the whole. The reason why I brought up this story is because that's when I got robbed from my BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry going into high school.
That's crazy.
Nigga, this is 2013. I should have had a BlackBerry. I go to the locker. I open the locker. I'm like, my shit is gone. My bag, my phone, all my shit is gone. I go to the coach. I'm like, yo, my shit is gone. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah.
Nigga, this is the locker. It's not here.
Right. I was like, there's nothing in there. So then he was like, you sure it's not the other one? And the one right next to it, like the lock was jammed. Mm-hmm. Like it didn't have a lock on it. It just didn't want to slide up to open.
Gotcha.
So then he got some pliers and like he opened up the next locker. That's actually the locker I put my stuff in, right? But my phone was gone. So I thought I got robbed. Didn't get robbed, but I actually did get robbed. I just looked like a dickhead, and I'm like, damn, if he didn't want me on the team then, he definitely don't want me on the team now. I fake had him there for like 30 minutes trying to open that shit. Oh, man.
I'm crying.
I think the worst part about it is as the years passed in high school, I didn't try out for JV anymore. I didn't try out for varsity when I got into the upper class. I would just play in gym, torture niggas. Like, I was playing pickup with the niggas who was on the basketball team, and all the time niggas would be like, why this nigga didn't, why weren't you on the basketball team? Because I felt, you know how like that's that stigma that people say, like, oh yeah, when I play in gym class, I'll be fucking niggas. I was literally fucking niggas up, bro. Like, I was doing some nasty shit. I was playing just like how Rondo would play, but with a shot, right? I was like hitting niggas with fakes. I was driving in, right? I was really moving. And like, I remember one time I played pickup with the then varsity team, but they were like JV when. Mm-hmm. So there was this nigga. I'm not gonna say his name because I still don't like him to this day. It's still to this day. But he was fake like Joel Embiid. He was one of the best players on the varsity team, but he hated showing up for practice. He hated like being there on time. So they cut his PT, and he still walked around like he was that dude, but fake. You know, you whack, bro. Like, you're not getting no burn. So this nigga like 6'4", 6'5", right? And I didn't like him already, but I just didn't like his personality because I was in like I was in his class from like freshman to senior, right? And I saw the type of person he was, and I wasn't fucking with that. So we playing pickup in gym, and he's guarding me, right? And I hit it with some shit because like I don't got no bag, like no crazy bag, but I got some shifty like moves. So like I had this one move where like I would hit a sham guard to a behind the back. So I throw it and then like throw it behind the back and go to the rim. I hit the layup on him. I got hit, and I was like, "God, a pussy." The whole gym was like, "Oh," and then that nigga said, "What? Nah, I got him." That nigga was locking me.
Then the rest of the game, that was your only highlight?
Yeah, because you know what? I wanted, like, because now everyone's gassing it up. I'm like, yo, it's not that serious. I know I was talking shit, but that was just, like, me personally, like, not liking him. I didn't think I would do anything else. So I hit it like a 1-2, and then I stepped back into a 3, and he swatted my shit, sent it to the other side of the gym. And then after that, nobody was jacking passing me the ball because that nigga was on my dick, and I was like, all right, whatever. I think in that and I had our gym teacher. He played D1 college ball with Tobias Harris, right? Mm-hmm. And he was nice. Like, that nigga had a yapper. He fake played like Jason Kidd, right? Mm-hmm. So I remember we was playing full court pickup, and I was guarding him. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Why you always got me guarding like the fucking best person on the other team? So I remember he was coming down. He was hitting like some shit. And then one thing I prided myself when I used to play ball was like I was really good at timing steals, like and not like intercepting passing lanes, like pickpocketing. So if I see someone doing a dribble move, I know exactly how to hit the ball. It'll go on the other side, and I'll just run to the other side and steal it. So he's coming down. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for it. So
nigga fake sound like Adonis explaining basketball. If he's going this way, then you just go that way. Right. And make him go this way.
So I picked the ball clean. I picked it, run down the court. I went to the 3-point line, splash. Niggas was like, ooh. Then he gave me props. And then he like just kept on shooting it in my face.
He's like, good shit, little nigga.
Right. So like fake, in high school, I had the juice, bro, but niggas never gave me the opportunity. But it's all right.
You think you would have been in the NBA if niggas would have gave you the chance?
You know, in my head, I felt like it was very much a possibility. But after they coming from the JV team, I was like, yeah, I'm not.
My NBA dreams got shattered early. So my introduction to basketball was through my cousin that was here, right?
Yeah.
He's always been 6 feet. Nigga was 6 feet at like 7 years old.
Right.
So he was always playing basketball, and our first 2K I got was 2K7, but he used to be at my house like every day. So
right.
It was like our 2K, right? We both had it.
Right.
So we was playing 2K7, and from there it just went on and on, right? Boom. Fast forward to middle school. I went to school with all white kids.
Right.
I'm better than them, bro.
Right.
Like, naturally, obviously. I'm better than them, bro. So I'm killing them. And I told y'all I went to elementary school, middle school, all white kids, but it was a group of like 10 or so minorities. And so there was this one kid, and his name was Ishmael Masood, whatever, right? We cool, right? That's my man's, right? So the nigga was 6 feet, like 6'2", 7th grade. Why? I don't know. What are you feeding him? Stop it. The nigga is 6'2", right? And so we used to always play back and forth, like since we was cool, we was always on the same team. So
right.
That was my man's. We was always cool. I never had to play against him.
Mm-hmm.
So then we getting ready for the basketball tryouts. And basketball tryouts in middle school was I was doing great, right? The team games I was doing great because I didn't play against him, but I didn't play with him. So I was doing great, right? I probably scored like 3 or 4 times, had a couple assists, couple steals, and a lot of rebounds. I was a good rebounder.
Right.
So then he's like, all right, I want to see ones, right? So he had people run ones. So we did like a little tournament, right?
Right.
So my first matchup, kill him. Hate that little nigga. To this day, I hate that little nigga. I killed. It was personal. I killed him. I left him on zip, right? It was like game 7.
Nice.
Zipped him.
Skunked his ass.
Next nigga, he got up on a hot start. He was like 4-zip me, but then I came back. I won that one. Boom.
Got you.
It was like 7-4, right? Then I match up against Ishmael, bro.
Feel like the finals?
Yo, that nigga violated me, bro. If you saw the game, you'd have never thought we was friends. You thought that he hated me, bro. Like the way he was just doing, like moving, like so he fake had the whole pack. Like, he had handles crazy. His shot was crazy.
Right.
And he could like rim graze, but he would prefer to go for a layup, right?
Right.
The nigga was catching me. Pound dribble straight to the thing.
Ooh.
Rim graze. What am I doing? I can't stop that. I'm like 5'6", bro. It's 7th grade, bro. I'm 5'6", but I can't do nothing with that, bro.
Yeah.
So I look like remember the Drake video,
with KD?
Yeah. That's what I look like trying to guard this.
Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry. I
was crying, bro. I was crying, bro.
You're like, Ishmael.
Yo, at the tryouts, we walk into the train. Like, yo, bro, why you did that to me, bro? I felt personal. Yo, why you did that to me? Nigga said, to be honest, bro, you fake played the best defense anybody played on me. Nah, this nigga is crazy.
Nah, for real.
So from that day forward, I was like, yeah, anytime I play basketball, it's just for fun. No, I'm not making it to the A because that nigga, I couldn't do nothing with him, and he's not even in the A. Word. He played like D2 basketball somewhere, and I think he played in some league. Like he's in a league, but it's not like obviously. But he's nice, and he's cool with nigga in the NBA now, James Bouknight. He played for the Hornets.
Yeah.
Once I seen that nigga play, I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm cool, bro. I can't do this, bro. There's nothing I can do.
Literally. That. Oh man, damn. When did I have that moment where I'm like, this nigga's so nice? Cause like fake after JV, I didn't have any hoop dreams anymore. But like the moment, sorry. So my dad used to be a part of this like auto club, right? Called Team Soldiers. They used to have like shirts and everything. They used to like hang out and like just be around like bikes and shit like that, whatever. There was this one dude, I forgot his name, but he was the only black guy in the group because like everyone else was like white or Hispanic, but he was like the only like dark skinned black dude. And this nigga used to, all right, so me and my friends, we used to be around him like, yo, y'all should come play some ball. You know, we thinking like these old niggas, we fucked them up.
What they about to do?
Right. So we scheduled a game where it was them versus us, and my dad's friend, the black dude, he come to the basketball court with fucking Pradas on his feet, come with basketball shorts, like he's ready to go. So I'm like, all right, he nobody, he like 6'1", 6'2", but he nobody,
old
right?
Ass nigga.
right? But that's the thing. He was the youngest out of them. He was probably like our age now.
Yeah, okay.
But then,
Yeah, so he violated. He spanked y'all.
bro, that nigga played D1. He told us this afterwards. This nigga, I never seen a nigga move, and it's crazy because it felt like you were going up against a superhuman. Like, what am I supposed to do against this? Like, he was so fast. Like, he could change his speed, like, at any given second. Bro, his passes, like, there were a few times where I felt like I saw his pass and I could get to it. Right. But when I tried to get to it, I jammed my finger because of how hard he passed the ball. I'm like, no. How the fuck am I supposed to do anything against this? This nigga was not missing any shots. He was dunking.
And these niggas that we talking about is D1, D2. Imagine niggas that make it to the A and get PT, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Post like scoring a fifth grader for $10, scoring an NBA star for $500 million, bro. Take the $10, bro. You're not scoring on these niggas. Yeah, you're not scoring on. They're nice. They know what they're doing, bro.
If you ever feel like an NBA player's ass, think about this. 1% of all high schoolers make it to D1 college, and a smaller percentage of that actually make it to the league. Yeah. And 1% of high schoolers, you have to be the nicest. You have to be the nicest nigga in your high school team. That's the first thing. If you're not, forget it. Throw that out your window. Unless like Chino Hills or something like them niggas who all got bread to play basketball.
That was nice.
Yeah.
they whole starting lineup except for probably whoever they powerful was, but Okongwu made it.
Yeah.
Lonzo thing. Oh, not Jello. My heart.
I mean, he did. Not he got a contract. He never played.
Yeah. See, he got an NBA check. That's what matters.
So yeah, think about it like that. Unless you making national news while playing ball, if you're not the nicest nigga on your team, forget it. Then even if you're the nicest nigga, that's not guaranteed you make it to a D1 college. Then when you go to college, you gotta make sure you top 3, top 2, depending on which college. Like if you a Duke or Kansas City, like all of them, if you top 2, 3, you fake might be good because top 1 is probably like the best nigga in the country, right? But if you not that nigga, you not making it. And even if you that nigga, you probably coming off the bench.
Nigga is passionate.
You probably gonna be a reserve, the 15th nigga on the roster, bro. That shit is crazy.
This whole segment was to say, athletes in school right now, develop your personality, bro. You're gonna need it, bro.
Yeah.
You probably not gonna make it, bro. So
not gonna shoot down anybody's hoop dreams because obviously anybody can make it.
I believe in you, my heart.
Right, like
I believe in you.
I fake said like when I have kids.
Except for that nigga that on TikTok right now in our comments, I do not believe in you, bro.
Oh yeah. That kid.
It's a kid right now in our comments, right? So y'all have seen the video, I hope.
Yeah.
The nigga that when we was talking about Lil Yachty, right? And Lil Yachty and whatever, right? Kid commented something like 99 overall hater on someone who's doing better than you. Now here's why I got mad. Not because he said that, because who the fuck is that? I got mad because we prefaced the video by saying we're gonna be hating on some niggas like whatever,
right.
Our dick.
And we said if you in the comments being on that dick, you a dick rider. Like we fake said that. Like what? Don't waste your time.
So the niggas say 99 overall haters like on somebody doing better than you. I go to his page, do a little research on son. Nigga is a bench warmer for a high school football team in Colorado, ranked 26th in their state. Not nationally ranked. He's not ranked in his position. He plays 2 positions, wide receiver and DB, whatever, right? 2 positions, not ranked in either position. And it's talking hot. Like, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. If you come to these comments and you got something to say, you better be doing better than me, bro. Because if you're not, I'm going to make sure you know you're not, bro. You're not, bro.
Facts.
I'm hating on a nigga doing better than me, but you hating on me. So what does that make you?
Right.
The same thing you calling me. Get off my dick.
Bottom feeder. Bottom of the barrel.
You are lower than pond scum.
That's nasty. That's a great analogy, though.
It's from a movie. You never seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, yeah.
You are pond scum.
Yeah. Which scene was that?
The opening scene.
Oh.
When he first becomes a stockbroker, his first day on Wall Street, and he's like, you are lower than pond scum. And then later on in the movie, when he's about to make mad money, he's like, pond scum no more.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
That's a fucking top 5 movie of all time. What are your top 5 movies of all time?
Top 5 movies. Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
Top 3 movies.
This is tough because they're on my list for different reasons. I have Grease on my top 5.
Should we get... Hold on. So much is going on. Did you just say grease?
Yes.
Like grease lightning?
Yeah.
Grease
lightning. I got chills. They're multiplying.
I did not know this about him before I started this show.
Losing control.
I would not have been his friend had I known Grease Lightning is his top movie.
Oh, the fire.
You're
igniting.
Please stop. I was gonna say.
It's electrified. All right. What were you gonna say?
I quit. I know I say it every week, but I quit. I don't want to do this no more.
What were you gonna say
I
though?
was gonna ask if we should make the kid dickhead of the week, but there we go. He's dickhead of the week. Continue what you were saying.
Okay, yeah. Oh, to the dude that was in the comment section, dickhead of the week. We're gonna put your ad there.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, get you some notoriety. So a D1 school, a D2 school.
Yeah,
know
look,
who
we're
you
doing
are.
this for you. Dickhead of the week is fake for the person, not for us. We're giving you popularity by
not a single professional school know who you are. So
right, they're gonna know now.
Yeah, they're gonna know now, dickhead.
Nigga
said Grease Lightning. I don't want to let that go under the bridge. Why Grease Lightning? Talk to me.
All right. So
with John Travolta.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Just making sure.
It has a very sentimental value to me.
I hate when I start laughing at you and you tell me some personal shit.
Yeah. I feel like a dickhead, nigga, because you want to judge me before I even get to
me. Like I was watching Grease with my grandma. She passed away as we were watching it, so I love that movie.
So I had an aunt, right? And she was like a mother to me because my mom wasn't around like that. And she used to love watching Grease. We had it on VHS and we used to watch it on repeat over and over again. And that was like one of the only things I had after she passed. So yeah, that's why Grease is one of my favorite movies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And that's true. That's not fabricated.
So I knew it was gonna be some shit like that, bro. This nigga's always doing this shit to me.
It's funny because I put on Grease for the first time for my girlfriend to watch with me, and then at the end of the movie I was crying. I was like, because you know at the end they're like flying in the car going.
No, I've never seen the fucking movie. Yeah. I've seen like 10 minutes of it.
Oh, another reason is in 5th grade, I was a part of like the dance team or whatever the fuck it was called. And we had to do a dance.
Your life gets funnier and funnier as I learn more about it.
Yeah. When I remember this shit, I'm like, yo, I had an eventful life.
Died at 8, step team at 11. Yeah. Cut from JV, didn't make it to JV.
So for graduation, we had to do a number, and it was from Grease. It was, it was the last song. It wasn't, you know what I want, you know what. It's not that one. It's, whatever. Now I gotta play the song. I gotta find the song because I'm gonna look like a dickhead if I brought it up. And I'm saying Grease is one of my favorite movies.
You don't know the song?
It's because there were 2 songs that ended it, and there's the one that I was just saying, like the, we go together like bada 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 bingity bing shabab together forever.
I don't know the song. I'm trying to jog my memory.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying how the song went.
Okay,
but like the shit made me cry because I'm like, damn, we're not together anymore. So
fucking with me.
So Grease is one. The Great Gatsby.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
Stellar movie.
Do I have any Marvel movies? I feel like for one category, I'm gonna put any Spider-Man movie.
Anyone at all?
Mostly,
even Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man?
Mainly the Sam Raimi movies, the first 3 with Tobey Maguire, because those for another sentimental reason, right? No, I just grew up on it. Okay. Like, there's no sad story. So Grease, Great Gatsby, Sam Raimi, Spider-Man movies.
You could do 3.
Okay, top 3. Those are my top 3. What about you?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
Phenomenal movie. It's how I base my life. It's how I want to live.
It was a really good movie. I just recently watched it for the first time, like a few months ago.
You were missing out, buddy.
Yeah, a few months ago. But I'm glad I experienced it. And Margot Robbie, whew, she is a baddie. I'm not gonna lie. Woo! I was watching it with my girl, and then that scene where she opens the shit, she butt ass naked. I was like, yo, rewind that. Yeah, I don't like white girls, but Margot Robbie, yo, there's like a select few white girls that make me go, oh, okay.
She looked good.
She did look good.
My
favorite, her accent. Whew.
My favorite scene. Don't laugh at me. My favorite scene is at the end with a Nick. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Wall Street, by the way. It's been 10 years. Go watch the fucking movie.
Right.
And my favorite scene is when they're arguing, he wants a divorce, and he's like, "You're not taking my fucking kids." And he decks her in the fucking face. And then she's like walking behind him, and he fucking mean uppercuts her in the stomach.
Yes, like, damn, you didn't have to do all that.
And before y'all get on my ass, I know that we've already spoken out against domestic violence, so obviously that's not why it's my favorite part. I just think the acting is so, like, like superb in that scene. Like the acting is really fucking good in that scene. And so he beat the shit out of her.
Shout out to Leo.
Shout out to Margaret Robbie. She can take a punch. Shout out to Leo. He could dish them shits. he caught her, bro, because she did good. She oof. Mm-hmm. And like it really looked like he really punched her. He left her body and she fell. I was like, oh, she's dead.
Then the nigga wanted pussy.
No, that's after he already got it. He fucked her.
You're right, because she was like, I want a divorce.
Yeah. That's exactly how she said
it was like, and it was so funny because I was watching that shit and I was like, yo, fake, like, that's low-key rape because she didn't want to do it, but he still wanted to do it. She said, fuck it. And then after he was done, I want a divorce.
Chill, because in the comments, niggas gonna be like, that's not, I've done that plenty of times. That's not.
Yeah, you're outing yourself, bro. We see the type of person you is.
If you comment on this and you're like, bro, I hate when people say everything is rape, and we know who you really are.
What's your other two movies?
The Other Guys. I don't know if you've ever seen The Other Guys. It's a comedy starring Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. I think to this day that is the funniest movie I've ever seen in my whole life. I would quote it word for word. I love that movie so much.
I feel like I only watch bits and pieces of that movie because I have memories of it.
You're doing yourself a disservice.
But I can't tell you the plot. I really can't.
It's hilarious the first time you watch it. It's even funnier every other time you watch it because you just notice the smallest shit. Like in one scene, they're in the car. And they're going like they're cops, right? So the premise is that they're police officers,
right.
And they're like working on a case or whatever, and it becomes bigger than they thought it was, right? Mm-hmm. So it's the beginning of the movie. They're going to catch a small perp, and he's like, according to Axe Jeeves, he's gonna be. And if you don't know what Axe Jeeves is before that's like before Google.
Wow.
And Axe Jeeves is just like some really old timey thing to say. It's like damn near pre-internet.
Shit.
And the nigga says it in 2013. He pulls out the fucking Axe G's printout.
Oh hell!
And it's just a funny fucking thing. It's another scene where he takes his they're convincing him to shoot his gun in the office. Like two other officers that don't like him. Yeah. Like you have to do like a desk pop. So they shoot the office. So he does it, and then the captain's taking his gun away because he did it. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And the nigga goes, if you really want to disarm this guy, take the batteries out the calculator. He's a forensic accountant. Yeah. Hilarious fucking movie. Top 2 all time for me. I love that movie. I can watch it any day, any time. And my final movie, yes, it's a serious one. It's Good Will Hunting, man.
Good Will Hunting.
R.P. Robin Williams. Robin Williams and Matt Damon. Back when Matt Damon was he's still a great actor, but Matt Damon, phenomenal actor. It's a great movie. I love it so much. I think it's a really. I think the time I watched it was really important, and then like what the movie meant to me. Right. Nobody died, but I fucking I enjoyed
that. That was another movie I didn't get to watch, but I know it's like really popular.
Phenomenal movie. You're doing yourself a disservice. Phenomenal film.
We did it. So we did top 3, but honorable mentions for like 4 and 5. A lot of 80s movies. I love 80s movies, like Back to the Future. Okay. The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
This is more 90s. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Great movie.
Yeah.
10 Things I Hate About You. Like that movie.
Yeah. Like all of those, like from the 80s to the early 2000s, most of those movies, they hold so much.
Oof. You know what I hate?
What's up?
I hate when people be like, this generation is so lost. I wish we still had 80s and 90s love. You know the domestic violence?
Right.
Of the 80s and 90s?
They'll show pictures of like niggas from the 50s. But like, this is the type of chivalry's dead. This is the type of but if he came home and there's no dinner made,
you will be fucking dead.
Nigga turn into prime Mike Tyson, bro. Fucking your ass.
I think it's one thing to romanticize a time, but it's another thing to try to shoot down this time by talking about it as if it was the golden age of love.
Honestly, the day and age we live in right now is probably like prime like living. Like in terms of everything.
But that's how time works.
Right.
In 10 years, it'll be the prime time of living.
Right.
That's how time works. There's things that was great about then, but there's things that wasn't so great about then. Mm-hmm. Like AIDS. Yes. AIDS was everywhere. You know how scared I would have been in the 80s?
Nah, yeah.
Having sex, bro. If I was this age, if I was 21 in the 80s.
Word.
Bro, my heart would have been booming out of my chest. Condom or not, you're getting it, bro. You're dead, bro. You're dead, bro.
And they used to push that propaganda that if you was around a gay person, you automatically catch AIDS. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The 80s was a tough time for people, especially gay people. Gay people and people of color.
Ronald Reagan saw that and was like, AIDS stinks, but you know what stinks more? Blacks on crack.
Right.
Stop that right now.
The crack epidemic.
So I only said that because I did a research paper on it the other day. And at the time that Ronald Reagan did that, the crime rate and drug abuse rate in America was down, and only 2% of Americans had even reported being concerned about the drug epidemic.
Nice.
So it wasn't a real problem.
But they made it a problem.
Fun fact for you guys.
Yo, that's so crazy. Oh my God, that reminded me of something. I think either a post you sent me that you commented under, or another post that I had just saw. But some white dude, it was something about a black person, and then oh no. I don't know if you sent me this, but the Amazon truck that got robbed in broad daylight. Did you see that video? Yeah, by teenagers.
I seen it. I didn't send it to you.
Okay.
I seen it.
In the comment section, the number one comments on white dude would be like, and you see why people look at you people this way, and you see why everyone looks at you people this way, and then some
be crazy, bro.
Some black dude commented and be like, what do you mean by that?
Nigga means what he said. He said it pretty firmly.
And then another person would be like, yeah, but no. He said. We don't steal from each other. We just steal from people in power, right? Or corporations. Unlike you people who just steal from lesser people and then make them suffer. And then he was like, big talk coming from the group of people that commit 50% of all crimes in America. Shit, probably even in the world. Like, nigga, you crazy. They dispelled that 50% crime shit by African American long time ago. Because, like, bro,
y'all just gotta update your material. I don't understand how you have so much passion and hate in your heart, but don't do the research. I gotta do research to get new material, bro.
Not for real, like,
so,
bro.
Them studies y'all referencing is from 60 years ago, bro.
Word, population ratio and all that, like you like it,
do your
bro.
Research.
On average, obviously, the group of people that've committed the most crimes are the people who have the most population in said place.
Do your research, man. Use some logic.
And then they'll say something along the lines of, oh yeah, but they don't make a big deal when white people do it. They only make a big deal when black people. Like with George Floyd, my Uncle Jimbo, he had the same treatment.
Jimbo was a meth head, bro. He was high when they was arresting him, bro.
Uncle Jimbo was shooting people in broad daylight, mass genocide.
He didn't die from the arrest. He died from an overdose.
Right, and
he was smoking meth at the time.
And you know those videos. It was another funny video. I don't know if you saw this one, but it was like it was showing it was like a guy listing what's happening in the news, and he was like, oh yeah, school got shut up by this white man, and then the guy responding was like, he must have been sick. Then the same thing, he just kept on repeating it like 3 or 4 times, like, oh yeah, school got shut up, McDonald's got shut up by like a white boy. Someone should have got him some help. He got some mental issues. Then he said, gunshots in a hood. See, this is the problem. This is why, and it was a black dude. He was like, this is why they will always look at us like this, because you got these jigaboos who just muck up the place. And then the guy was like, I didn't say he was black. He was like, but you said the hood. Yeah, the hood, but he wasn't black. And then he was like, oh, well, someone should get that guy some help. Then it's like, black man caught littering. See, this is the issue. It's like,
the world's a fucked up place.
I don't know what's worse, racist white people or Uncle Tom's.
That's a tough one.
That is tough.
Would you rather be a racist, deal with the racist Caucasian or Uncle Tom?
Oh man, I don't know, because like it's more frustrating dealing with an Uncle Tom, because you can't reason with them. You cannot, like, with a white person, like a white racist person, they already got their hate and judgment fully through. Like, you also can't reason with them either. But the fact that someone that looks like the type of person they're talking about is not being reasonable is frustrating. Because with white people be like, all right, whatever, we could get it on or you could keep it pushing. But what a black person's like, come on, bro, really? Like, I'm disappointed in you. What are you doing?
Definitely Uncle Tom. It's just disgusting, bro. Like,
yeah, Uncle Tom's, man.
Like, bro, you know, once they kill me, they're gonna come for you, right? They're not gonna.
Right.
Yo, like, you're one of us.
I hate that because they think that, oh yeah, I'm not like the other ones, bro. It don't matter if the race war starts, they gunning you down, bro. It don't matter. It really don't. You think you're gonna be an honorary white person?
You see that video where the nigga is like, my car, 6 figures. My job, you couldn't get it if you wanted. You never seen that video? Oh my God.
Was it a white person?
Fuck, no, but we're gonna pull it up right now. Yo, bro, this shit.
Why do y'all hate black people who grew up with money? Let me make one thing clear. I grew up in a $500,000 house. I went to private school. I graduated from one of the top universities in the country. My job, you couldn't get it if you wanted to. My car note is more than your rent, no cosign. I mean, I can go on for days. But the moral of the story is, why would I want to relate or try to fit in with a lifestyle that I do not come from? Y'all don't think it's crazy that you equate blackness with poverty? And this is exactly why you have all these suburban kids running around here acting like they got it out the mud, like they were struggling, because you sit there and shame them for being from the suburbs. Y'all keep saying Carlton like that's some sort of insult. Like, are you okay? Use the 3 brain cells you got up in there.
You know what that reminds me of?
Niggas is fucking corny, bro.
When I edit this clip, make sure to save that so I can put it like right here so they can see it. I feel like I've expressed this with you already. How are you getting mad because people are stereotyping that you have money? Why is that getting you tight?
But what got me mad, she was like, why do you hate white people that come from money? Nobody hates y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking hates y'all.
Well, we'll talk about the South Park thing another time. I'll get into that later.
But nobody hates y'all, bro. Like, nobody hates you at all, bro.
Yeah.
All that dick you just did, couldn't get my job if you wanted to. You had a head start, nigga. You better do that. I hate when people be like, you couldn't do this if you wanted to, because nigga, you started from the top, bro. If you didn't do this, you would have been a fucking loser.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that video was.
That was so dumb.
Like, what are you trying to...
He thought he did something, though.
What message was he trying to convey?
Word. Nobody hates y'all, bro. We're not talking down on y'all, bro. But when niggas get out the mud, it is special, bro, because you got to get out the mud, bro.
Word.
You started with this expectation. You met the expectation. Congrats.
If life was a 100-meter run, a 100-meter dash, he started at the 75 meters already.
Word.
And we started negative 50.
Niggas starting the back, bro. All my man. That's why. Right. All jokes aside, all my mans, right, my cousin, anybody who doing anything in their life, right, no matter what they doing, if they getting money and they're not committing any heinous crimes, like. Yeah. Bro, I support you because, nigga. You started from the negative, bro. So anything you do, I support you, bro. Joe, I love you, Joe.
I love you too, Jason.
I don't post your music. I'm sorry. But I don't post it.
You know what Jay Sean told me the other day?
What did I tell you?
I don't know. This fake sound like everything else you ever made.
Oh,
I didn't say nothing, but that shit fake hurt me. I'm not gonna lie.
bro, I didn't mean like it's the same old shit.
I was like, damn, and that had me thinking, damn, do I really make the same shit all the time? I was like really thinking to myself, and I was ready to just stop making music right there. I was like, you know what? You're right. You got it. I should just stop it altogether.
What I meant by that was we was talking about making a theme song for the podcast. We may or may not incorporate later for y'all. And the nigga played the song that he made for the podcast, but it sounded more like something that would be a personal release for Joe. So that's what I meant to say. That's what I was trying to communicate.
Thank you for the clarification.
I was holding on. That was like 2 weeks ago.
I changed the lyrics so like it's we instead of I. I did. I changed a lot of the lyrics around. I can't wait to show you after this now.
Boy, that was funny.
No, but I agree with that sentiment that like I like seeing my mans make it out the mud because fake. I always keep it real, and if you make it out, I feel like I made it out. You're talking about suburban.
Yeah, bro. If you're from the suburbs, it's okay to be from the suburbs, bro. You don't have to be gang like.
You really don't.
Next thing you gotta be gangster everywhere you go. Like my cousin was here last episode, bro. It's not a fun lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle that
right.
People from there encourage, bro. You don't have to.
Yeah,
be yourself. It's okay to be yourself.
Honestly, like the people who like live that lifestyle, they don't want to live that lifestyle. And if they want to live that lifestyle, because they feel like yeah, it's all they know.
They stuck. They stuck.
Right.
Choice. They're not dumb. My fault.
If you have a better life, why would you glorify the hood, like poverty? Why would you glorify that lifestyle that people like, not us in particular, but the people we know are forced to endure? Like that shit is dead corny, and honestly, it's like kind of a slap in the face. And the people who are really about that life know that you don't come from that life, and you're trying to be about that life. You're gonna get robbed or killed. You're gonna get hurt.
Really, that's real shit. You're gonna get hurt.
Cause that's corny. That's dead corny. Well, with that being said, I guess this is the end of episode 8. The end of episode 8, y'all.
What you talking about?
This
episode 8.
Yep. This is the.
We on top of the world.
We're on top of the world.
Don't key takeaways. Don't dick rod.
Yes.
Don't Don't be like that nigga.
Yeah.
Carlton ass nigga. Don't be like him.
Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a fuckhead. Be you, but if the true you
if
is
you suck,
yeah,
be somebody else.
Be a better person.
Be a better person.
Life lessons. What the fuck is you talking about? Podcast.
We out of here.
We gonna catch y'all.
On the court, fuck a sideline, I'ma drive. I'm in the paint. Find me in the night, brothers got him by my side. Pick up the pace, run it back, talk shit, then we gon' slide. I'm in your face. Complete the fit, put this shit on side. Yeah, going to shame.